Hello everyone, we are here as always for Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Speaking of where left last time, with Dokja Company, well, minus Dokja, Young, if you want to put her in that, underneath Paradise, with Jinhyuk having descended onto the scene. Been really enjoying this stuff recently, so let's see if it keeps up. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to say something, but I'm not. Let's just go.
But where is Dokja Kim?
Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Bruh. No, I'm just gonna quickly click refresh, and that way anything that had, because as we saw then the panels were popping in as I was scrolling, which is kind of irritating. So I'm just going to refresh, and while that does its thing, we'll have a little just ramble on about absolutely fucking nothing. Stretch. Yeah. There we are. Right. Episode 188, Chapter 32, Dokja Kim's Love, Part 6.
Master!
I asked where Dokja Kim was.
What do you need him for? He's in danger. What?
He left 4 days ago.
What do you mean he's in danger? Are you sure you're not mistaken? He's not the one in danger. We are.
Yeah, you don't look like you're in a great situation, but obviously fate has other things in store for Dokja.
I'll explain once we get out of here. I didn't realize how dire things were.
Well, we'll escape through the roof.
Oh, did her outfit change, or has it just been unbuttoned? I think it's just been unbuttoned. It just looks so different with the collar down. Yeah.
100 step, godly fists.
Just gotta barehand it. He doesn't need his blade to fight these. Jesus Christ. That's a cool... That'd be like, that shot there looks very, much like it. Could you imagine like playing something like Persona or something? You got Jinhyuk in your party, and when he gets a crit, that's the cutting. It looks like a crit cutting. That's kind of sick.
With his bare hands. I thought that we might not have made it out of here.
But yeah, Jinhyuk is he was already pretty good, but he's gotten better.
Let's head up.
Wait, it's too steep for the children to climb.
I'll make some steps, so climb up using that.
Oh.
Oh. Steps made of monsters.
What a bother.
This is unexpected. Quite unexpected.
Oh? Who's saying this? I have genuinely no comprehension of who's saying this.
Are you the incarnation, Jinhyuk?
I assume it's Demon Boy.
What?
Yeah.
He's still not dead?
Yeah, it is Demon Boy.
I guess I should have expected the second strongest ranker of Dark Castle to die. Shouldn't to die from a pile of rocks falling on him. You can't come with us.
I'm sorry? Yusung! What the hell do you think you're doing?
You better join her.
Ah! What was that just now?
Could it be monsters? It's fine. The guards will take care of them, so don't worry. What was that? What's going on?
Things aren't a part of the scenario are also stories. I once tried to protect this place in accordance with Raiheit's beliefs. Paradise will fall soon.
I'm sorry?
Find something you can protect Find something you can protect with your own strength, and defend that.
Here they come. They are nightmarish, aren't they? Why are they attacking us? Lord Rhyhide! Where is Lord Rhyhide? Gods! Death. Lots of death. Many, many deaths. You know, he's got a soft spot for the kids. You know, he probably wouldn't just let people. Well, there's no need to worry, people. Lord Rhyhide! My lord. Ugh. Like a fucking bug. Ugh. Fucking bug boy. Right. Actually, hold on. One thing I didn't check. I am slightly covering the panels. There we go. I'm now no longer covering the panels. Mr. Jinhyuki, will you fight with me? Protect this paradise with me? Monster! Help me! Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Episode 189, Chapter 32, Dr. Kim's Love, Part 7. Oh, it's you, Heimdall. Heimdall, not Heimdall. He's not the fucking Norse god. Good, I needed some energy for recovery. Stop immediately! You're supposed to be protecting this place! What are you doing? That was before you showed up, but it's already over. For paradise. My lord! Lord, my foot! It's just a monster! This is why beings who depend on small stories for survival are hopeless. They live their entire lives taking shelter in the small trees. They have no understanding of how that tree ends up becoming a forest. That's why I have no choice but to start everything anew. The story behind the demon Marquis Rhyhide. Paradise that is nurtured on souls. Perpetual motion. Was a great feeling. What is that? Will I be able to defeat it? Can humans fight something like that and win? You are truly impressive. You have become something beyond human. That man named Dr. Kim was impressive too. But you are a real monster. These gloves he's got on. I took you under my wing last round, Rhyhide. But this time, I'm going to kill you. We gain 2 extra levels of strength from Flame King's gloves. Well, there we are. I got my answer. Then another extra level of strength from Gukryong's skin, and 4 extra levels from the Heavenly Sword of Gathering Clouds. Lastly, another 3 levels of strength with a buff skill. The first step of transcendence is to go beyond the limits of the flesh. The second is to train all your skills to the maximum level. The third step is to kick over the ladder you climbed. Forget your skills, your levels, and the stories you collected. What's important is that you find your own story. Skybreaker! Gotta kick ass. Also, had this little speech here, very poignant for OIV, I would presume. You know, harvesting other people's stories and living off of those is pointless if your own isn't worth anything. Which is why Dokja's so powerful, because his story has value. I'm thinking of doing a video soon. It might end up being this week, so I don't have anything planned to record for what will be tomorrow's video. But I might do a video on Dokja at some point, either this week or some point soon. I look forward to that if it would pique your interest. Impressive. I guess the rumors I heard about Transcendence weren't all lies. But he's only a human who isn't even a returnee. Even while using skills, no skill use notifications were appearing in his mind. Because his power wasn't coming from the system. It was all power that Regressor Junhyuk had accumulated on his own.
There are still people here. Be careful not to hurt them.
He is the owner of a legend grand story. He's not that easily defeatable. Inside Paradise, his power is equal to that of a tier 2 monster.
Why has he been harboring all these monsters?
These monsters are Paradise's main export.
Export? This isn't good. I guess we'll have to start looking for another farm.
Did you ever wonder where all the monsters came from in this scenario?
Dokja! Paradise can be rebuilt!
Paradise is the provider of the Starstream's monsters. One of many, to be exact.
Isn't there a way for us to get rid of that thing? This place will be restored in no time! Please do not cancel the contract!
I'll be able to overpower him if I use the power of Transcendence and use giant body transformation.
I got some hiccups.
But it won't be efficient. We need to remove Perpetual Motion's roots in order to kill him.
But what should we do when we can't get underground?
We won't. I've already sent someone else to do that.
Or he's just being cruel, or it perhaps had something to do with Dokja's fate. However, it seems he had a plan all along. These demons, are they... These monsters, are they beasts, perhaps? Are they considered beasts? They are, made from people, so... Perhaps they are. So... Your song's gonna be cooking, gonna be in the kitchen.
Have you seen Yusung and Gilyoung by any chance? I haven't seen them for a while now.
Junhyuk, don't tell me you...
Dokja didn't leave you behind without any plans.
He's watching. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint level 3 is currently activated. A constellation who has yet to have a name lets out a sigh.
Ah, that unbelievable jerk.
Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, episode 190, chapter 32, Dr. Kim's Love, part 8.
What do we do? I don't know either. I don't think I can keep the monsters distracted with my insects any longer. It's not like I can tame all those monsters. Your brain might end up bursting if you do that. Are we going to die like this?
What in the fuck is that? What in the fuck is that?
That thing. How long has it been there?
Oh, it knows you're there.
That's not a monster. Hey, you can't. You'll never tame that thing. We're gonna die anyway if we don't do anything. This is why Dokja left me here. Damn it.
Like a giant ball. Activating puzzle skill. Advanced interspecies communication at level 5. Eepy. What is that? some sort of... So this... What's going on here? Looks like it's being attacked by something.
You son? No, I don't want to kill. I don't want to eat them. Let me out of here. Is she getting the monster's memories?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
It's too painful. I don't want to stop. I don't want this to stop. This creature is beyond my control. I'd be at peace if I just gave up.
Don't do it, you song.
You got this.
Mister.
A constellation who does not yet have a name is looking at you. A constellation who does not yet have a name is nodding their head. You got this, Yu-sung. You got this.
Look at me! You can't become a monster just because they hurt you.
Use the fruit.
Let's get out of here together.
He's using the fruit. The fruit. It's all coming together. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Use the fruit. What's happening? You lose, bitch, that's what. You're losing is what's happening. Little fucking bug boy. Plant bug boy.
Why? Why are you? No! No!
A chimera dragon.
Yu-sung! Yo-young! Why you? Ah!
Look, dude, now that you don't have perpetual motion, you fucked, dude. You fucked. You ain't got shit. Also, this thing looks kick-ass. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about this thing? Hold on. This thing is so cool. Look at it. Look at it. Holy fuck. It's got mandibles. It's like, it's a chimera, right? A chimera. Chimera, however you want to say it. It's got like little centipede legs, feathers. It is obviously very draconic in appearance. It's got the front claws of like some sort of tiger, it would seem. Back legs look very reptilian, very draconic, as you'd imagine. It's got stripes. Again, it's got the mandibles of a bug and the antenna. Well, and the wings seem to be that of, you know, some sort of insect because of the like transparency and the material the wings are made of. Very cool looking thing. This thing looks kick-ass. Hell yeah. Big stuff. Yeah, no, you're done. Right height, you're cooked. Right height, more like Fahrenheit is worse than Celsius. I don't know. I wanted to make a joke, and I really shouldn't quit my part-time job, huh? I really should hope. I've really got to rely on my degree, huh? Oh god. I'm not doing the raw. It's nearly midnight. I'm not making that loud of a noise. What noise those things are making. I don't give a fuck.
Everything. It's just a means for entertaining the greater beings. You hypocrite! Die! Kill him! Kill! Although no one would believe me, I just wanted to.
I know.
I see. So you know. Why does it feel like this man really understands me? When I only met him for the first time today. Girl! You were planning to go up to the next floor.
Right. You won't find what you want up there. This castle is just a playground for the constellations.
Master?
I wish you the best of luck. The next floor.
Come on, spoilers are forbidden. That's alright, you can't ruin someone else's fun.
Any notifications. Many constellations are impressed by what Junhyuk-Yu has accomplished. Constellations are the pure good alignment approve of Incarnation Junhyuk-Yu's decisions. Some constellations are disappointed that Paradise has fallen. Many constellations have gifted you 1,500,000 coins. 1,500,000? No, you pleb. Read the fucking number properly. 150,000. 1,500,000 would be 1.5 million. You have defeated the Demon Marquis, Raihite. You have received 150,000 coins. You have obtained the legendary story, Paradise of Despair. Your ranking Castle has been adjusted. You've obtained a new main scenario. Main scenario number 10. 73rd Demon King has opened temporarily.
It wasn't planned, but I increased my rank in Dark Castle. Earned coins and obtained the clue for the next scenario. So why do I feel that something is off?
It's the Savior!
Savior! Thank you! Thank you so much! Had it not been for you, we'd all be dead! Now I see. I had no intention of saving these people. Just as Raihite considered them sacrificial offerings for Paradise.
Thank you so much!
They were also just sacrifices I was going to make to clear the scenario. I've been willingly sacrificing others for the greater good. I wanted to clear the scenarios and save the world in doing that. That was the goal I had been fighting for. So why is it I suddenly find it so hard to picture a world after the scenarios have ended?
Who might that be?
Excuse me, may I ask what your name is? Dokja Kim.
Hmm? Huh?
What?
Episode 191. Chapter 32, Dr. Kim's Love. Part 9. Back to time. Not even 20 minutes. Keep them coming, boys. But that's very Junhyuk-Yu of a thing to do. He doesn't want to take credit for this. Not because he's humble or anything, but you know, I imagine it's probably just like this. Doctor can deal with this shit. I can't be asked. You know, something along to that effect. Given, you know, Doctor's done the same thing in the past.
What? Your name is Dr. Kim? Wait, why are you giving them my name?
A new achievement has been added to your 5th story.
Dr. Kim! Dr. Kim!
The residents of Paradise will remember Dr. Kim, the liberator of Paradise. The story, Lonely Messiah, has become richer.
What is he scheming? Is he trying to blame everything on me?
Constellation Demonic Fires tearing up at your camaraderie. Truly is beautiful.
There's no way that egotistical jerk would share his achievements with others. I don't think he considers me enough of a friend to share.
But Sangha, why did you look for Dokja earlier?
That was because...
He's going to die? Killed by someone he loves?
You overheard Moray's prophecy?
But he always comes back to life. Wouldn't he be fine?
That'd be a relief, but we don't know how many more times he can do that.
Since it's a prophecy from Olympus, it won't be easily avoided.
So, who's the person he loves most? Don't we need to learn that first? Wait, do you know something, Jihai? I was just thinking that it could be me.
Did she really just say that?
What did that bastard do to you? Don't tell me he... No, that's not it. I was just using my common sense. I'm young, pretty, cute, good with the blade, and charming to boot. There's no reason for him not to love me.
I think it might be Sanka the Dokja loves the most.
I'm sorry?
I'm sure all the men had butterflies in their stomach when they first saw you. And Dokja is also a man.
Awkward.
And I noticed the Dokja is a little different when he's with you.
She's still going on. She's still going on.
Well, that's just because we used to be colleagues at work. He also helped me a lot. I was thinking it might be you, Huiwan.
What?
Me?
Okay, Hyun-sung. It's okay.
But what if I do end up killing him? I noticed he seems to be particularly nice to you. He gave you a lot of great equipment in the past. And you seem to smile more when you're talking to him.
It's like they're playing hot potatoes. This is too much.
I don't think that love here means the love between a man and woman necessarily.
Look at them, they're all like, oh yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We also love our families, don't we? That could also be it. Then what do you think, Young? Dokja likes me.
Then couldn't it also be referring to camaraderie, or fellowship between friends?
Camaraderie?
I remember the time we trained with swords before. You see, fellowship between men can be very... Everybody just ignoring him. Everyone just ignoring him. Ah. What are you looking at?
It can't be.
Constellation, demonic judge of fire, shakes her head violently.
It can't be. No way. That can't be it. Excuse me?
Dokja's incarnation.
Right, you son, come on and tell us. Do you know anything? Why don't we just ask him? What? How can we do that? All this time. He's been listening to us.
Yeah, because she gets the fucking full-on notifications that he's paying attention because she's his incarnation. Jesus, that took me a lot of attempts to try and say. Episode 192, chapter 32, Dokja Kim's Love, part 10.
Again.
An unnamed constellation says that's his story.
One more time.
An unnamed constellation says that's his story.
Is he really watching us?
Why is everyone so pissed off? She's so pissed off. An unknown constellation says that he's very sorry.
So, where is he? Over there? Who is it that you love, Dokja?
Come to think of it, it may not be someone who's here right now.
Wait a second. Didn't Dokja leave alone with that woman? I think her name was Soo-young Han. Are you with her right now?
An unnamed constellation says that he doesn't love anyone in particular. It will not answer the question.
Really? You're being very vague. That just means you don't have one yet.
Why is everyone so interested in who I love?
If the prophecy is true, you'll end up loving someone. Maybe we should rephrase the question. What kind of woman are you into? Does any one of us fit the bill?
Why should I tell them something like that?
You must be wondering why we're asking you this, but this is important. If you end up loving one of us, we could stop the prophecy from coming true. So just tell me if you think you're about to fall for me. Or maybe it'll be me.
This is very intimidating.
What is she planning to do?
Yeah, very good question. What is she planning to do? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, I suppose.
But that doesn't sound quite convincing. It is a very powerful thing. But it's not completely inevitable. But...
Come on, you're making us frustrated. Why don't you rate one of us by... Rate us 1 by 1 or something. Your life is on the line here. Look at me, now!
G-High, chill. G-High, chill. An unknown constellation says that he doesn't want to do something like that.
Rate them? Done it. I'm ending up using all my coins sending these indirect messages.
An unnamed constellation says that he doesn't know how he feels himself.
Gosh, Dokja. Really?
Real. Justified response. Constellation, Prisoner Golden Headman, is taking an interest in the developing story. Constellation, Secret Plotter, is curious to see who you'll choose. Constellation, Abyssal Blackflame Dragon, is glancing your way. Many constellations are frustrated at your indecisiveness. Constellation, Demonic Judge of Fire, is telling you to be true to your heart. Of course she is. Fucking course she is. A few constellations are saying that Incarnation Shanghai Yu is the only way to go. There's actually a fucking shipping war. There is actually a shipping war going on right now. There is actually a shipping war going on between the fucking constellations. A few constellations are in support of Incarnation Yu Sung Shin. The fuck? Some constellations who love true friends support Incarnation Hyun Sung Lee. Some constellations are into friend-like lovers support Hui Wan Jiang. Constellation Eyes waiting for Tuesday night is waiting for the story to unfold. Constellation Lazy Wednesday's Eye. Interesting, two constellations named the eyes in a day of the week. Says that the Ugly King doesn't get to choose. He's not ugly, leave him alone.
This is a mess.
Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire has a good idea.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Look, she's lovely and all, but she clearly doesn't have many thoughts in that head of hers. Other than justice! And, I don't know, being cute. Huh? What the fuck is that? What has she done? What is she doing? Item information. Affection reader. Grade SS. Description. An item that lets you determine how your target feels about you. Press the button and think of the person and their name to display the level of affection in the air.
Uriel, what are you doing?
Hail the Archangel! You sure are generous.
An item can only be bought by platinum members of the Dokja shop, and it costs hundreds of thousands of coins.
I've gotta know how this fucking unfolds. I've gotta know. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Very lighthearted. We had some pretty heavy chapters the past couple of weeks, but this is really lighthearted. This is very fun. This is a nice break, nice refresher. But I see this ending in utter chaos. Oh my god. Demonic Judge of Fire, you're the goat. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is hurrying you to use the item.
Who should we start with? Since you're holding it, what about we start with you, Hui Wan? Well, should we?
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep!
Constellation Dr. Kim has 54 points of affection for Incarnation Hui Wan Jiang.
54 points? It's difficult to tell. I'll try next. Show me how Dokja feels about me. Beep, 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 beep.
Constellation Dr. Kim has 6 points of affection. Even he seems to be a bit like, what? 49 points, 50 points, 56 points.
I scored the highest.
Dr. Kim is you trash.
It's not romantic love. Chill.
She looks happy.
She doesn't want to do it.
Why don't you go next, Jinhyuk?
I have no time for such child's play.
Constellation, the Queen of the Darkest Spring, has given Incarnation Sangha Yu a special gift. I wonder why. Persephone, you son of a bitch.
Why that old hag of Olympus?
Are the Constellations having a special event? That dress looks expensive.
She just won't stop teasing me.
Hurry and try it, Sangha. Beep, 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 beep.
Constellation Dokja Kim has 481 points of affection for Incarnation Sangha Yu. 481.
She scored 481. That nails it then. So the person Dokja likes is... No, wait. I think... Sangha, can you give me that dress for a moment? I don't think I'll be able to fit in this. Wait a second. Oops.
Constellation Dokja Kim has 481 points of affection for Incarnation.
Why did I score 481 points? I didn't even put the dress on yet. B1.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh, it does work. Okay. This is so embarrassing. Damn it. This is why I didn't want them to use it.
I guess it wasn't a person that he loved.
You still gotta press the button, Sangha.
Mister?
Yes, I'm sorry, you sung.
What's the matter, mister?
What is this?
Mister?
You have died. What? What? Episode 193, chapter 32, Dokja Kim's Love, part 11. Huh? I remember the first time I read a book. I remember how soft the pages felt on the tips of my fingers. How the letters bloomed, the blank pages like flowers. How it felt as I flipped the pages over. Okay, right, first of all, I'm gonna make a quick weird, like, assessment. What if, so the person, thing, the Doctor loves the most, obviously isn't any of the gang. It's the story. The story will kill him. How? But that seems to make sense. Twissa will kill him. In some way or another, and at that point it will diverge from Twissa into Dokja's story. Or something of that nature. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see.
The letters themselves are not important. It's what's between the letters that counts.
The letters and the space that was left in between them felt like a field of snow. That was only reserved for me. Although it was too small for it, even someone to lie in, it was the perfect place for the young me to hide. In that space, I became a main character, fell in love, dreamed. On and on I kept reading. Then, when the story that seemed to go on forever came to an end, I closed the book for the first time. I remember feeling as if I was ripped out of that little world of mine.
Is this the end?
Yes, that's the end. As if to teach me how cruel life could be.
Isn't there any more?
There's no more. My mother was cold, but wise.
Just because you got to the end, that doesn't mean that you've seen everything the book has to offer. Try reading it again. There'll be a whole new story the second time you read it. How about we read it together?
That's how I learned to read again. Wonder what my life would be like if Mother had told me something else. If she told me that stories are all fake. Reading them is a waste of life. That had happened. I've made more friends. I've studied harder. I've been bullied. Stood tall as the challenges of life.
Dr. Kim, you seem to have a lot of time on your hands.
Being who can invade other people's dreams easily. The only beings who can do that other than gods are prophets. It's not Anna Croft. A constellation who possesses the prophet affix. King Oipanus of Olympus.
How are you finding our fate?
Fate? I thought it had already come true. I died just as you planned. Didn't I?
This isn't some fate that you can avoid using trivial stories. You must soon decide whose side you'll stand on.
I'm certain that you'll make the right decision. I won't take any sides. You will end up joining Olympus. None of the incarnations I've seen have a story that suits Olympus as much as you do. What the hell are you?
Dokja?
You'll now read everything. Again. Then make sure not to forget any of it. Okay. Succeed the Carnival of Light, the Lightning Carnival. Because if you don't, what awaits you in the next scenario is permanent death. And I think that is the perfect place to leave things. Sweet. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you're new and have made it this far, please do consider hitting the sub button, notification bell, like, comment, share the video around, all of that good YouTube stuff, as it really helps me out. Yeah. That said, have an animosity, and you, and I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta for now.